Hi, everybody. Hi, how are
Hello.
you? We're a little late, setting up a little bit here. And now we got to go live in the group, which we're doing now. So just give everyone a minute to catch up with us. Oh, I'm drinking out of the wrong thing. Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel Chamness. I'm here with Missy Sullivan. And I have a banner for you, Missy. Dragonlight Warrior, right?
Yes.
So Missy Sullivan is at Dragonlight Warrior Healing, at Dragonlight Warrior on Facebook. She is a Sound Waves Heal certified practitioner, master practitioner, and she's one of my students. Well, was one of my students. Now she's, of course, way past that, and she's amazing. And she's also, you can also set up a session with her at Sound Waves Heal. So we're here because we want to do some healing and some fundraising for North Carolina. So if you guys aren't aware, I know we just had Milton, but in North Carolina, it's been really bad. It's like beyond bad, worse than the news is saying. I know people who are there. I'm very close. Like I live close to North Carolina, just 3 hours away from where it's all happening. So what we want to do is do some clearing for all that's happening there and for all of those of us who's watching. So we are all watching all these hurricanes and getting really triggered by our past lives. So we're going to do that as well. Okay, here's some. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Kathy and Lori and Joelle. Okay, so what do you think, Missy? Let's start with a sacred circle invocation. And Missy's at her shop. You want to tell everyone about your shop real quick?
So hi everybody. I'm located in Paducah, Kentucky, and I have a shop. It's called the Healing and Gift Emporium. You can find our website online. Our store isn't quite online yet, where we're selling off of the store, but there's a lot of great things that you can look at and a lot of great links. So you can find me there. You can find me also on Facebook, Dragonlight Warrior. So
All
yes.
right. Yeah, Missy's amazing, you guys. And I'm Rachel Chamness. Okay, we're going to start with our sacred circle invocation. I'm already clearing and building some psychic walls of protection around us because we will be clearing dark things about North Carolina. And for all watching, hi Danielle. Danielle's here too. Mary and Luana, I see you guys. Okay. Let's start with some light language. Liquid Reiki, you want to? Because it feels like it's about to rip out of me. Okay, this thing's going so fast. All right, I just put us all in some kind of cloaking too, so we can go in there and clear any dark energy. Okay, you want to call in a sacred circle, or you want me to do it? You want to do it?
I can do it.
Okay, I'd love you to do it. And I'll just do some background
Okay.
constructing and psychic.
So I
walls.
call it in a little bit different than Rachel, everybody. I call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel. We stand at the four corners and surround us, cutting our cords and clearing us. Everyone now who's watching this now and in the future. I call in Archangel Sandalphon. Connect us deep below to the 5, 7, and 11-day grid on all planes, unplugging us from 3D. Metatron above, please plug us into our highest timelines, bringing through unconditional love and universal light. Activate our Merkaba. I ask that you bring in their teams, my dragons, all angelic realms, spirit guides, protector guides, and galactical guides. Please come forward. Help us today as we protect, cleanse, and clear everyone affected by the hurricane.
All right. So our plan here is, hi Laura, hi everybody. Our plan here is, I think, let's start with some healing of Asheville, North Carolina, East Tennessee, and Florida. You want to just start with just a blanket clearing of people and places.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone here, we're going to get to you too. We're going to be healing you here. So if you are a healer, join us, okay? First, let's just start with like just clearing. Well, what do you want to start with? Should we start with the interference, darker energy?
Yeah, so
I feel like
I guess
we need to start with that.
when I was channeling, bringing that in, I guess that's why the galactical guides have sort of come in, so that way we can clear anything that would be, and we can start outside and work our way in more individual if you want to.
So let's clear dark interference for all those places, and we could do that for those watching now and in the future as well.
Okay.
Okay. I see big, huge, I see actually galactic angels. They're really amazing looking. They're huge. And they're coming in as well. Ooh, I'm like hurting myself with this pendulum. It's going so fast. Just whacked me. Okay, we're asking you guys if you can donate even just a little bit. These are really well trusted. This is a person I know personally who lives there, who escaped with her family and is going back. Meg, she's going to go back and bring some supplies. And also, beloved Asheville's thoroughly vetted place. So it's, it's sometimes hard to tell who to give to. Even if you can only give $1 on Venmo or Cash App, there's even Zelle, then please do. Just something. If you can give more, then that's great. We're just asking, we're just trying to help. So we're helping in the best way that we can.
I'm completely keep getting these waves of goosebumps as all of these things are just coming in and clearing. I mean, we've got some big energies coming in to help. So this feels amazing.
Yeah, I see some. I see a lot coming in too, and I'm turning away interference that's watching. And then it looks like I'm bringing in, and of course I'm just channeling, guys, bringing in this layer of protection that's underneath the ground, just right under the ground. But I'm going to go further deep in the ground to bring help from there. Noises outside. Everyone here wants to help us out. And clearing those here as well. I always yawn when things, when the vibration gets higher. Jessica says she has goosebumps as well in 5D Daily. I see all of you there. Joelle says I'm freezing and I'm always hot, bringing big energies coming in. Thank you, Joelle. Yay. I see you guys on YouTube and Facebook too. Hi. I'm glad you guys are here. Hi, Lori.
I saw a bunch of clearing, subliminal messages that were brought in. So, with these hurricanes, they bring in tons of different energies from all over, picking up whatever in the waves. And it was just it was almost like feeding up above, sending in these messages. And
okay. I'm going to clear.
That was really good.
Psychic implants too then, because that's related. From everyone watching, for all you watching, now and future, and in these areas, especially North Carolina. And also I want to put up some shields around North Carolina in case there's more hurricane activity, especially in the east. I really feel Like it's gonna need that. Okay. People in Asheville and surrounding that, they have lost everything in mudslides. They've lost their whole homes. They're just hoping, like some of them haven't eaten in 6 days. Like that's still going on. I know it feels like we're late. We're not late. Like people have lost everything. As you know, they were sitting on a big lithium mine, which is wanted, and there's a lot of people displaced and like kids displaced without parents. Like it's deep. There's a lot more deaths than they're reporting from what I'm getting from people that are there. It's like in the thousands. It's horrible. It's like it's way 1,000 times worse than you think it is. So please, if you can help just a little bit, we appreciate it. It's all on the screen. Hi, what are you getting, Missy? And let's send some helpers of light to the hurricane areas too. Angelic, or yeah, that's all we need to say. They say.
Yes,
I
just have a bunch of Syrian angels coming in.
Yeah.
You know, they can do mass healing, big healing, right?
Yeah. Cool. The energy's woo. Thank you for all you are helping. I could feel the energy coming in. Let me know if you're sending energy with us in the comments. Oof. Okay. And of course, we need to send some to Florida as well. So all hurricane areas, really. And Danielle says she's working too. I see Joelle's working. And Catherine says she's sending energy. Andrew's sending energy. Ashley's sending energy. Gabe's sending energy. I can't put everybody on. Okay, and Joelle just don't forget the animals. There were so many animals drowned in North Carolina, including farm animals. Thank you.
I just got goosebumps. I called in Archangel Ariel, right? Helps the protector of the animals and all of that. So, yes, thank you for mentioning that. I did. I tried to bring in that energy as well.
Yeah. Kayla says, I'm working now and been sending what I can. I think we've all been sending a lot of energy. Look what we did with Milton. I mean, that was like amazing. It broke up. It worked. You know, now let's send energy together. When we do it all together, it's stronger. And even if you're doing it on replay, I've set this with a Reiki symbol that will combine all the energy together. Okay, and Stanislaus is doing it too. And sending his dragon self. We got lots of dragons here with Missy for sure. So healing for the animals. So see a lot of dragons coming in now. Unicorns too. The next place we need to help is all the helpers on the ground, like Cajun Navy. They lost somebody. One of the helpers died the other day. And it's got to be exhausting and heartbreaking work. All the people that are flying in. It's been more private help than... So we have to send them lots of help. Okay, Ashley says she asked the path to safety for the animals to be illuminated. And I saw dragons, like these huge dragons, like guiding them, and unicorns as well. So that's good. Saying help for all the helpers. The beloved Asheville's doing a lot. You can donate to them here. And Meg is doing a lot too. And people like her who keep going back and helping. And people in Knoxville, they keep doing another drive and they bring it all over there. You can donate straight to the Cajun Navy too. You need to make sure it says 2016, but it's hard to know what's real and what's not. That's why we've put these on the screen. Bring a lot of angel help. What do you see, Missy?
I just see it. It just keeps coming in these huge waves and domes that just keeps encircling, and it's just like feeling. I'm just got goosebumps all over. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, it just keeps.
keep
They
getting-
just keep bringing it in waves. All the different levels, the different angelics and the dragons and the galactic. It's just all coming through waves. I feel at all levels.
Right. And
Right,
those who are watching, keep watching because we're going to be healing you too. Go on.
and through the different dimensions is what I feel like. Right, as we're clearing, it's clearing from.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
need to clear in all space, time, frequency, and
it
dimension.
is,
That's right.
and I just I just have goosebumps everywhere. It's just they're just.
Yes. Okay. Joelle has a good point for Jessica, who's saying she's trying her best, but she's getting teary-eyed. We're going to be clearing that survival guilt and all that from all of you and all of us as well. Just right now, try to take a deep breath and ask, like what Joelle's saying, it. Tell it to go through you, not to you. And Ashley says, I can feel the waves of what we're sending and clearing.
Okay, good.
I mean, you guys, I had written all the stuff that we were going to clear in both a document and I'd set up for this live, and it's all disappeared. So, there's a lot of darker energies that we've cleared here now and will continue to clear every time somebody watches this again and adds to it. And it will make it stronger.
So I'm sending reinforcements of protection on the outside of this circle as we're clearing.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, and then I'm bringing in light. As we clear darkness, we have to bring in more light. I'm just seeing a lot of like Mahatma energy, unicorn energy, angelic energy coming in. And I'm seeing a lot of ultraviolet light, like from interdimensional higher beings of light coming in as well. What do you see? I see your warriors too. Some purple, black warrior beings from other dimensions
from other dimensions. Yeah. So we just kind of, we brought in some of that other energy, and we were just out on the outskirts, like clearing and protecting, making sure that nothing can interfere with this bubble, nothing can interfere with this healing, nothing can stop as we go through and literally cleanse everything away from this, that any attachments, any type of hooks, any type of implants, anything that has been there or trying. So as we just keep, you guys just keep sending the energy, and we will continue cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing.
Okay, now, so you guys can see here. Whoop, here we go. If whatever helps you, you can screenshot this and then use that Venmo or use your phone against the screen. This is Megan's, and that's her number too, so you can be sure it's her. And then this is Beloved Asheville. There's a Zelle, there's a Cash App, whatever you can do. I got this hit that we need to send some higher light power to someone in power who's not taken over, who can actually do something that will help them as far as, government wise. Yeah. Of course it's a woman. That's a good. Can you hear my clicking? This thing's going so fast. Ashley says, I'm energetically joining hands with everyone to amplify our intentions, clearings, and healing energies. Thank you. And I'm going to put some Reiki symbols to amplify it as well. Kathy, sending love and energy, has chills.
what I see is it looks like this huge pendulum that's almost swinging in this circle that's just cleansing and
awesome.
spinning and cleansing and spinning. Because with the dragons, what they're doing is as we tap into the ley lines where we have all of these pillars that are connecting energy, they're bringing in and connecting those pillars to send that energy to where we're at right now. And so it's like creating,
And I see
this
all this
cleansing.
white light like coming up from the ground, like enveloping them in a huge dome of light over. I didn't mean to interrupt you though. Go on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm putting also protections to protect them from weather and the weather. We are live on YouTube and Facebook, so gotta watch it. Thank you, Jody.
Oh, I'm seeing tons of Egyptian symbols coming in.
Cool. I see. I just saw the Ankh.
It's almost, I see, is a pyramid, and then a pyramid reversed back up like this, creating this pillar.
I'm gonna call in my guide, Alparbium, and all his helpers there as well. And the way they help is they activate their helpers on Earth, who are light workers. So, some of you are here today.
Oh, I see them.
That's Alpar saying he's activating the light, some other light. Jody says, I just had lots of energies flow through when you mentioned Egypt and the pyramid. Thank you.
Right now I see. So I thought it was the avians, but it's not. They are Native Americans. So whatever Native American tribes that were there in the past, all of them are there helping, doing the clearing. When you do the rain dance, the different things, the cleansing, they're all doing this dance. They're cleansing and clearing, and they're helping to clear all of that out.
That's beautiful.
Really?
I love that. And the trees. I see the trees there. The tree spirits that were once there before, that would have, before the homes and all of that. Trees. Christina's helping now too.
There is a bunch of the Pleiadian hearts that are coming in to start sending ease and release to all those who have lost someone, who have lost everything. Oh, I just feel
that was on my
tears.
list. Yeah, healing for loss. Let's do that. That's for people who are here too. That was a big one on my list. Thanks for reminding me that.
Yeah.
And Ashley says yes. Jessica sees a rainbow light. Perhaps it's Archangel Raziel. I see leprechauns. I'm gonna release some past lives of the residents, and then of the helpers, meaning their helpers and the helpers who are here with us today. We're also getting healing. What do you want to say?
That was really emotional.
Okay, triggering past lives. So we all have that. Laura, if you're still here, you called that something. Resonance lives or something, but it's like I clear that all the time from people where, they're having this trigger from like Atlantis. I mean, they're definitely having Atlantis triggers. That's why I've been having to clear people from Atlantis triggers and Pompeii triggers a lot from past lives recently. And I guess with that mud coming in, that's kind of like lava.
Ooh, I just saw the heads off of Easter Island. I saw that, because they're actually the big bodies. I just saw them when you said that, when you were talking about Pompeii and all of that coming up out of the ground.
So clearing past lives for them and for the helpers like the Cajun Navy, people like Meg and beloved Asheville that are on screen too. Lots of healing. And healing for loss. And for all of us watching, because it's a big loss and we really feel it as empaths, as healers. You know, it's hard for us to watch all of this. So and not be able to really do anything. So here we are, we're doing something. And if you can give a little money too, that's going to be great. Carol's sending too.
They were showing me like they can stand up and they'll help to make sure to help shield the weather.
That's good. I have a feeling they're going to need it.
You know, it kind of helps so there isn't any more huge impacts.
Mm-hmm. Let's do a spotlight on all the people who haven't been found yet. Ugh.
Okay.
That freaks me out.
Oh gosh, I have goosebumps everywhere.
Yeah, there's people that haven't been found yet. I mean, that's definitely. Yeah, so
okay.
Helpers.
Activate a light beacon for those who have not been found.
Miracles. Bring in miracles. And clearing loss from those watching. Thank you guys so much. And emotions around watching all this happen. Calling in our angels and spirit guides to help us. And calling in theirs to help them as well. Clearing our triggering past lives. Sorry. The healing makes me... That's a good sign. It means the frequency is raised every time I yawn. That's what that means. So I'm clearing 3 past lives from all watching. And they're pretty easy. It's like we've loosened them already. They're coming out pretty easily. Sending hope and light to those who are out there feeling hopeless. Sending miracles, sending angels.
Reuniting loved ones who might have been separated. I feel like some are lost.
Oh, that need to go to the light? Rainbow Bridge?
No, that are lost. They can't find. They're trapped, or they're lost.
Okay, so they're alive. You mean?
Yes.
Healing for the lost. Light to the lost. I see more like Mahatma energy, like white, sparkly light. So they keep showing me things like angels materializing as helpers. You know how people say that all the time. It's like this person was there and they helped me so much, and then the EMS came and I turned around and they were gone. They had to be an angel. They're showing me that is something that happens. And so they're showing, I've got chills everywhere.
Oh God, I've got chills everywhere. Um, I was seeing that as well. I was seeing them as they were materializing and helping these children and helping some elderly and helping these people who are displaced, like in, gymnasiums or in these schools or in these areas where they're at. Lost pets, displaced pets, like all of these things.
And I'm going to do a rainbow bridge activation for those who are lost in spirit. Yeah. Oh, Ashley wrote that at the same time. Lost souls. Cross over to the light.
Ooh, oh yeah, I'm covered
Oh
in
God, there's
goosebumps
so
now.
many.
Oh. When did I, when did I say? Ooh.
And I'll also ask if you guys can donate to please do, even if it's just a little. These people, it makes a big difference. It's really the private help that they're getting from private people that's helping the most. Or 95%. So please, if you can, it's on screen. And it doesn't go to us, it goes straight to beloved Asheville or Megan, who's going back up there next week or this weekend with more supplies. It'll really help her bring more stuff. She's going to Asheville area, and beloved Asheville's going more, what do you call it, more rural. But anything that Megan can't use or can't, she'll give it to beloved Asheville. So thank you, Ashley, for donating. Okay. Is there more for us to do?
It says yes.
Okay, I get yes too.
Let's help clear the travel paths for relief to show up to Asheville.
Okay.
That's
Clear
what
the
I'm kind of
roads
saying.
or travel paths. That's better. For travel
Mm-hmm.
paths. Thank you, Luana, for donating.
When did I say
It's all, I'm also clearing, they're saying clear the untruths. There's a lot of untruth on the news as well.
So helping with the so I'm getting with the water, work with the water, helping with the water to retreat back, have it, because all of the pipes that have been broken and the sanitation and things. So I'm asking, or the water beings are coming forward so we can help to kind of recede the water. Okay, I'm getting
lava mermaids can actually help with the mud for some reason, so we'll just ask them to help. Or any other creatures that help with mud to help dry it up or whatever needs to be done. And to clear the land itself. Clear the land for the highest good. So people can reclaim their land so that they don't lose it to, mining. We'll ask for some ascension light to go into that area to bring it in a higher vibration, to separate from that. Ashley says, Elliot, my water dragon is working on directing the water. I'm going to send my abundance dragon metrics there to help them raise more money too, and to help them rebuild.
That's helping.
Time.
but that's not helping or working.
It just keeps getting me in waves of like tears. All right, and healing again for everyone present, for loss.
I know. And then the goosebumps, you just feel the waves over and over.
Oh, Jessica says, odd, I saw a biohazard symbol. Maybe we need to clear because there's no water and there's no clean water. Clearing the water?
So I was thinking of the fecal waste, right? But I wasn't thinking
Yeah.
about other biohazards or other
Let's clear
chemicals or things like that. So
biohazards. Yeah, thank you, Jessica, for that.
yes.
Christina says, yes, may they keep their land. And Carol says, strange, temperature where I am dropped while doing this. That's a good sign, Carol.
So continue with sanitation.
I just saw that, like, sanitation dragons, like, they show themselves very seriously. Silly to me, like, with, you know, like, biohazard. Let's see, I don't know.
Sometimes I get the devil to attack the devil to the other devil. Yes, I'm the other devil, the devil, the other person, the devil. I see them all silver. A ton of these silver dragons that are just, it's purification and and just sanitation and purification. It's kind of what I'm seeing them doing. They're like almost like platinum looking, so like polished platinum.
Okay. And Ashley says she got purification too. With the silver, I'm going to bring in Sandalphon, Archangel Sandalphon. I just keep getting that we can bring more healing from 5D Earth, deep in the Earth, coming up. And then we need to bring it down from gold from Metatron as well, but we're still working on below.
All right, I'll bring in some more dimensional beings to come in and help push through these.
Susan wants to make sure we cleared first responders and survivors and horrific scenes. Yeah, we did. Although I did want to clear horror in general, so we'll do that next. Clearing horror from all of us. We can do that with the silver dragons we're working with now. And Susan, you can help us add your healing as well.
To me, it looked at when I was bringing that in, they like the ball around that area is like a pearl, and then there's the hands below just pushing and holding it right as we cleanse and clear all the way around it. The truest intention for those that are helping now and those that are coming. And
Metatron and Ascension Grid, gold energy from above too, come bringing that down. And I'm seeing it come down as, of course, it always comes down as sacred geometry and like attaching like a dome to the silver. So like the silver from underneath and then the gold from above and making this like big dome of protection around them too, and to continually be sending that light. And of course we ask them to lift that whole area into 5D, higher dimensional, to stop the whole mining, and instead they keep their...
That was those big hands that I saw that was pushing it up.
It was, I saw it. They were like pearl color, pearlescent, right?
Yeah.
That's how I saw them, yeah.
Oh, just pushing up.
Gabe, that is the reason it's building up is from things we can't say on Facebook and YouTube. It's from darker energies that we've cleared. For lithium mines and just really nefarious things. You can look up HAAR. P. Joelle says, I see lots of spiders helping, trapping what I think is bacteria. It's not really clear for me. That's very cool. Spiders are very multidimensional. And more healing for all of you here.
Oh.
And for all who are watching on replay, please post. We appreciate you. It is making it stronger. And for all on replay, you know, it's Megan's going to be going back and forth for some time. It's not just going to be this weekend. It's going to be a while. They're going to need help for a long time. So anytime you can give money, if this pops up to you, it might be a sign, you know, to send healing again or send some help. You know, if she gets, just write that what it's for, North Carolina. And if she ends up getting more than she needs, or she's not going, but she lives there, so she'll be back. But and she'll give it to beloved Asheville. But she's doing stuff right now. She's really on the ground working. So yeah.
I'm helping to clear the interference, like throughout the United States, for those that need to hear the call, who can help, who have the capabilities, who have the means to bring what it is that they need there, whether it's like construction equipment, all sorts of those things. So that the interference is cleared, so those who need to hear the call can get the call.
Okay. Okay. Anything else we need to do? Just I think we just program the energy to continue on and on, to repeat. To just repeat itself. And when people watch it, to repeat itself again. And to combine all of our energy to continually
recycle, recircle, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sending harmony and help and love. Sending lots of love. Let's send love. And if you've watched the whole thing, I released 3 past lives, trigger lives from people watching, did some clearing. We did some auric clearing for those watching too.
Powerful protection for you, your family, all of your loved ones, everyone around you, your community.
Thank you for all who have been sending healing. Thank you so much for those who donated. Please donate if you can. I vetted those really well for you so that you don't have to worry about who you're sending money to. I know that there were like fake Cajun Navy, the people do that kind of stuff.
That was so nice of your friend Rachel to be willing to do this, to set this up, to help do all of this. You know, that's really amazing.
Well, she lives there. I just sort of found her and I was like, she's like, I'm going back up, and I was like, well, I'll see if we can, have people send money to you. And I was like, and she's like, yeah, if it's more than I can use, I'll bring it to beloved Asheville. And then she told me she was like the third person to say, "Beloved Asheville is the place to, you can really believe." But she's like grabbing stuff that people need, so she's just going to different areas than Beloved Asheville. So it's kind of like this two-prong approach here of going all over. Yeah, it's hard to know how to donate without being scammed. Yeah, thanks, Pamela. Sure. Yeah, I know, Megan. Don't worry. She had a horrible story about getting out. She felt really guilty herself because, her neighbors couldn't get out, but she had an opportunity to leave. She had a toddler, and the resources for a toddler were gone. Like, they had to leave when they got the chance, so they did. So now they're just going back to help out as they can, and then they'll be going back to rebuild. Thank you, Kayla.
I see all of these Egyptian guards. I see these angels. They're just the guards. I just see like it's called on the guard, and they're like, they're planted. They're there to help. The guard's not leaving.
I saw these guards before recently when I was clearing my kids' school. I saw them, and I was like, "What's that?" I didn't do that. Someone else did that. These look the same. I know who it was. There's some other metaphysical moms where our kids go to school. It was pretty cool. But that's what they look like. They look the same as those cards you're talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you all for helping us. Thank you. I know we've all been sending it, but to do it for 45 minutes together, when you bring light workers together and we do a focused healing, it makes a big difference. Now we've set all kinds of Reiki symbols to focus this energy, to combine it. Every time you watch it and you add to it, it will add to it, and it will just repeat. It's just going to repeat and repeat and send and send and send. So if you just even see this pop up in your feed again, then just give it another boost of energy. And if you can give another $5 or something, please, whatever you can do. We really thank you, Missy, for helping too.
Yes, of course.
You're not far away either, really.
No. And we received the rain for a week straight here. It impacted all over. You know what I mean? It was huge.
Eastern Tennessee had some really horrible. I'm just including them in this healing, of course, too. Even though we're talking about North Carolina because they're having the mud problems, but there was a lot of flooding and stuff in Eastern Tennessee too, which is very, very close to that.
Yep.
So, Gabe, yes. How many of us sent that healing to Hurricane Milton and it went down? And it went down exactly how I saw it would. I saw it slowing and breaking up so many times right there. And that's exactly where it did. And I bet everybody was drawn to do that. And, it means something. We do help. This is part of our ascension. Really wanting, really understanding. Stanislaw says, I didn't comment much, but I wanted to keep sending and keep sending. I've been doing light language, supporting, called in. Okay, it's doing all kinds of. I will watch the replay and keep adding. Oh, thank you, Stanislaus. And then Jody says,
thank you.
I see Archangel Ariel surrounding the area, assisting nature and the animals. I do too.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you all. Okay, well, last call for donations. Now or in the future, if you can help, if you can send some, we appreciate it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Missy.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everyone who showed up. Blessings to all of you. We will continue to send you clearings and healings and everyone now and in the future.
Right. All right.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.